You want to do a theme song?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's live with Lisa and Patty. It's live with Lisa and Patty.
That was our theme song.
Mm-hmm.
Hello and happy Veterans Day. This is why our flag is behind us.
He's hungover.
Yeah, Scott's out of control.
I'm actually not hungover.
Oops, I just hit the mic.
I may still be drunk. I'm not sure.
Even better. So, happy Veterans Day. It's our Friday edition. Well, actually, it's supposed to be every Friday, but you know how that goes. And this time, Scott was late, not Lisa. So, good job.
Well, because my
she got here like at 4.
Late is a strong word.
Okay, he was delayed.
There we go.
Okay, like 5 minutes.
By alcohol.
I had to stop by Taco Bell.
He had to stop by Taco Bell, otherwise he wouldn't have been able to live through today.
Okay, I literally do feel bad about this wall now, though.
Yeah, okay, something happened in this green room over the weekend, or over a couple days, and we don't know who did it. They put some, like, crappiness in the trash can, and it got all over the wall. So if you work here and you know you did this, you are an asshole. And first of all, our boss even emailed us and was like, whoever did this, please come forward and just paint it for us.
But you have to do what I did for Scott yesterday. I read it in Kevin's voice.
Can we hear it? Do we want to hear it in Kevin's voice? It's very short. It's not a long email.
Let's hear it.
But it's describing this disgusting stain on the wall. So here you go, Lisa.
This is me.
Oh, there's even a photo in the email.
Yeah, there's a photo.
Of the wall.
In case you can't see the wall. Like, it really did come out.
Do you have the photo?
Yeah, I do.
Here, let us show the photo on my camera here.
It's pretty disgusting.
Sorry.
Can you see it well?
Hold on. Focus.
This is interesting. Look at that nastiness. That is gross. First of all,
here is all brown and stuff.
First of all, like, what kind of crap are you eating or consuming that it made that nasty stain on the wall?
Okay, so this is what happened, is I was walking on my way to the morning show meeting. I'm tired because I've been here since 4 a.m.
It was you?
Did you not know?
No!
You didn't know this?
I didn't!
Oh my god! This gets so much better!
This is live, y'all! I had no idea!
Okay, no, so I was walking on my way to the morning show meeting, and I threw out the coffee, and I heard it go big thunk. And I didn't realize it, but the trash can was empty. Yeah, so it splashed out. I didn't realize this, so I was like, oh, wow, that was a big thunk. Anyways, fuck it. Keep walking. And so I walked to the meeting. Anyways, flash forward to the next day. Scott's been in a bad mood for a couple days now. So when he got to work yesterday, I could tell he was in a bad mood. I asked him, hey, what's wrong? Scott's like, come here and fucking look at this shit. And I'm like,
it was you.
And so like I walk in here and he points at the wall and he's like, who the fuck? You know, I spent so much fucking time cleaning this room up, making it nice, and someone disrespected the room like this. And all as he's talking, mind you, just imagine angry cussing Scott behind you. I'm doing this face.
Oh, that was me.
Oh fuck, that was me. Now that, yeah. Oh shit. And I'm sitting here because I honestly didn't see it ricochet, but then I think about it, I'm like, that thunk must have been it hitting the bottom, splashing coffee everywhere.
It went up pretty high. I'm about to give you distance points.
Yeah. I was like, look at it. He's all, it's by the camera. And I'm like, oh god, it got fired. And so I'm just sitting here like, oh my god, what am I going to do? Okay, so I'm like about to tell Scott the truth. Like, I'm like, Scott, and he's just like, what? And I'm like, it's not that bad. I'll clean it up for you if you want. And he's like, no, it's not your fault. Just, it's pissing me off that people are so fucking disrespectful. I'm like, Scott, seriously, I'm on air right now. Let me do this break. I'll be right back. I'll clean it up. It's not a big deal. So I go back on air. I do a break. I come back here, like, paper towels in hand. Like, where do I get some goddamn 409 up in this bitch? So I'm, like, looking for 409. I see Scott. He's down here on the floor, scrubbing, by the way, still cussing. Like, fucking bullshit.
I did not know this story.
And I am just standing here like,
that's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm literally sitting here like, oh shit, I ain't telling him today. So I go back in the studio and I tell Duke, and I'm like, Duke, I messed up, man. And Duke's like, what happened? So I tell him, and I'm like, I don't want to tell Scott though. Like, he's really mad right now. I was like, do you think it's okay if I wait and tell him tomorrow, and I'll bring him like a fucking cupcake or something, right?
A cupcake will make all better with Scott.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, right? So, oh great, nice background.
It's like someone sprayed diarrhea all over the wall.
Hilarious. That's awesome.
Hello. No, so then I'm like,
I don't deserve to be in this shop. It was all Lisa's fault.
So I tell Duke, I'm like, I'm just going to go get him a cupcake and I'll tell him tomorrow. Like, I'm so sorry. Not a big deal, whatever. So then I go home. It's like now 1 or 2 in the afternoon. I'm tired and I'm like, should I nap? Should I go to the gym? I'm like, I'll go to the gym. So I get ready for the gym and all of a sudden I pull up my phone and there's an email. And I'm like, you know that scene in Anchorman where like all the Anchormen get in a fight and then at the end they go, well, that escalated quickly. That is this fucking email that I received from my boss, Kevin.
Read it.
It's in red, bold.
Yeah. So I get this email. Yesterday, the door to the video green room was left open. This morning, this was on the wall. We finally get a valuable digital resource, parentheses, this room, and someone felt it was appropriate to abuse this space. It is disrespectful, and now to use the white space portion of a repaint. Mind you, we never use this fucking white wall, so I don't know why.
I don't even think it's ever been painted.
You ever heard of a green screen? What the fuck's a white screen?
Kevin went rogue on that part.
Yeah, Kevin went fucking ape shit. So he's like, a repaint is required. Bold, red line. Like, I don't even know. Let me see if we can get real close on this one.
Bold.
Yeah. See that red? That's Kevin yelling. So it's like, it would be nice if the guilty party came forward and offered to do this task rather than Scott having to come in over the weekend to do it.
Which, by the way, I hadn't agreed to do.
Yeah, apparently, Scott, you're fucking cleaning this weekend.
I want to know, what was your reaction reading this?
Oh, no. This was me. I was reading it in my head as fucking Kevin. And I was like, oh, my God. Please, ... someone,
Oh, that's hilarious.
be the adult, be the professional, and see me to make this arrangement. Kevin Fargas. So now I'm like, holy fuck. First of all, I'm not an adult. I'm not professional. And I've fucking pissed off Scott and Kevin. So now I'm like freaking out. So I'm trying to call Duke. Like, what do I do? Because Duke's like, Dad. I'm like, Dad, I fucked up. I don't know what to do right now. And then I call Mike Tipton. And Mike Tipton's like, okay, maybe you should just tell Scott today. And then Scott's calling me.
Wait, I want to know why you didn't call me.
Because I was scared.
Let's back up a second. First off, it's all clean. Look, it's all clean now. I'm in Kevin's office and we're talking about whatever we're talking about, and she calls me and I'm like, hey, I gotta call you back because I'm in the middle of a meeting. And so, and I was getting there was some good news in that meeting, whatever. And then so I walk out of there. I was like, oh, I'm gonna call Lisa back. And she's like, hello. And I'm like, I just tell her the good news. And then she completely disregards everything I had to say and then just starts crying. She's now openly weeping. And like, I'm sorry, it was me, this, that, and the other. And then she's half crying, half laughing. Because this is some funny shit. I'm not going to lie. It was some funny shit.
Dude, when I saw that email, I was like, fuck, whoever did it's not going to come forward. Those assholes just mess up the room. They don't care. They probably just don't have a live web series and they're pissed off.
But I was going to tell him, but he was so pissed off, I didn't want to tell him. So that's why I was waiting. But now the shit has escalated. Apparently I'm not a fucking adult anymore. And so I'm like, I got to tell him today. So I'm literally crying because I felt so bad about it. And then I'm like, I'm in trouble.
Was this yesterday?
Yes. And I was like, Kevin's going to like write me up for the coffee incident. And I don't even know how that's going to look. And so I'm freaking out. So I'm like literally crying because I feel so bad. But then I'm laughing because I'm like, this is the most ridiculous fucking situation I've ever been in. And that says something. There's been a lot. And I'm just like, okay, so I tell Scott, and I'm like, I was going to tell you, but you were yelling, and I didn't want to tell you, and now Kevin's mad at me, and I have white paint at home, so I'm wondering if I should grab it and come down to the station, and now I'm like, I'm going to have to be here on Saturday, because Scott has to paint, and Scott's like, whoa, what do you mean I have to paint? Scott,
they should have made you paint. They should have made you paint with overalls on.
All right, here's interesting postscript. After all this happens, Daver, our engineer, who is the kindest, sweetest man in the world,
ever created,
and looks exactly like the dad from
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes,
look it up.
Comes down the hall, and he's like, "I'm so sorry to hear about your problems."
Oh my God, poor Daver.
I have some white paint that matches the wall exactly.
Because it's a certain eggshell white.
And then he said, Come to the rack room with me and I'll show you. The other day I was doing some work and I fell against the wall and I deformed it, so I put a board on it and I painted it.
Oh my God, I love David.
And it was somehow the sweetest thing in the world.
You should have filmed that, really. He deformed it.
I had no idea what was going to happen.
So at this point, Scott's now laughing because Scott's just like, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm now laughing and crying, and I'm trying to like not laugh at him. So I was like, I don't know I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on right now, and I feel really bad. And so like basically everything was forgiven.
I didn't know this was going on. So this is the first time I hear it.
I wish that I had time to go to Scott's office right now. But I bought him a cake, and it says sorry on it.
Is that what the cake is for? All this is coming together! I feel so much better because I didn't know anything.
So the cake has a picture of Steve Urkel on the top, and it says, "Did I do that?"
And it says sorry. Dude, I didn't know any of this. And by the way, I want some cake.
Yeah. So I had this morning. I'm walking around with a fucking cake, waiting for Scott to get here, and Duke is following me, like wanting a piece.
Is that why Duke was following me? Oh my god, I didn't know any of this. Why do I not work here? What's happening?
I'm just like, and I'm sitting there, so we call Scott. Scott's like, I'm hungover, I'll be there later. And Duke's like, so are we opening up the cake?
Oh my god.
Yes.
That is classic.
They called me. Actually, Kevin was trying to mess with me, and he said, "Oh, where are you? I need you for something urgent." So I called in, and I had to give my release so that Duke could have cake.
Cake. That is hilarious.
So Scott gets here right now, and he gets I would say like 6/8 of a chocolate cake, maybe not even like 5/8 of the chocolate cake, because by this point all the cupcakes around the back are starting to go missing.
So now you're really sorry that the cake's missing
it's
too.
That thick ass like the buttercream.
Okay, I definitely want a piece.
I can't wait.
Please.
Yeah, so
that's hilarious.
That's been our past 2 days. This is why I don't do the morning show, because I am delusional. And apparently, Chad over in sales says I can hear you talking from my desk.
Yeah, well.
Well, then he should be glad because he gets some entertainment for the afternoon. He just falls asleep on Monica's couch, anyways.
Yeah. Or in his truck. Go check it one day.
I actually have an Instagram photo of him asleep while his client is recording in the production room, and he's like behind the client, asleep. He sleeps at work. Thanks, Chad.
Was that the guys? Oh, the car guys.
Yeah, the car guys. They're like yelling about cars. He's like, Chevrolets! And Chad's in the back. Awesome picture. But anyways, I guess that's your story. And I'm so glad that I was able to hear it in full because I had no idea what all this happenings were. So I was trying to piece together, like, why'd she bring a cake? I just did say sorry. Why is Duke following her? And lastly, like, who the fuck did that to the wall? I had no idea. That was awesome.
But now everyone in the office knows about the asshole who fucked up the wall. And I'm having to go around.
Diarrhea was the words I used.
It's going to be a Coffeegate 2016.
Yeah, and everyone's like, that was Lisa. And now everyone in the office is like, you did that? And I'm
How much coffee was in your cup?
Dude, it was like not even, it was a little styrofoam cup. It was only half a cup. But I think that's why. It was only half a cup. So when it fell, it just all over the wall.
Got some distance points, though.
It was at least 5 feet tall. It was almost up to my neck. That's how high.
Oh my god!
I mean, it was impressive. Like hold on here.
It's like the coffee throwing Olympics.
It was above that light switch.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I could see it, like one little stain. Oh my god, Lisa.
Yeah. And apparently, my Saturday is now going to be spent painting, according to Kevin.
Hilarious.
Although I love how Kevin was so pissed off, and then now, like, you guys are all laughing about it, like it's not a big deal.
Joke.
If it had been like almost anybody else, they would have been livid.
Well, because anyone else would have just been an asshole about it and not said anything.
Me, I'm like, I fucked up, guys. I'm so sorry.
That's how I know Lisa will never steal money from me.
But that's the thing to
Doesn't
do,
have a
though.
great poker face.
No. I can't. Like, I did in the morning.
You're like, I gotta work.
Yeah, I was like, I'll clean it. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
Oh, you guys
and then we had like this big ass tray of macaroni. So I come out like while he's still pissed off, and I was like, hey, I brought you a cup of macaroni. And I'm like, do you think I normally bring people fucking cups of macaroni? No, you're pissed off, and it's because of me. This guy's like, wow, what a nice person. She knows I'm in a bad mood. She brought me macaroni, and I'm like, it's my fault.
And really in the background, what an asshole. She just put coffee all over my wall. That's hilarious.
I didn't know yet. It was still a mystery.
It was still a mystery.
Well, it was a mystery to me until right now.
He thought it was a good
It
person.
all unfolded in front of my eyes. I love it. But yeah, welcome to the show. It's the longest intro ever.
Do we have people
But,
talking or no? Is this just
No, I don't think anybody knows what to say. Nobody's asked a question yet.
It's because this is just a good
What
story.
are they saying about us?
Vic, however, is congratulating me on my yellow shirt and wants to know how curious George is in real life.
Don't ask him things about his monkey. That's private.
That's right. I only show my monkey to those who earn it.
We've seen the monkey.
Uh,
But happy Veterans Day. Let's just say that first off. Thank you to all our troops and everybody that serves and your families.
Yes.
What else we're going to talk about today? MURICA.
America.
I don't think we should even touch politics
No, I
because
don't
it's
want
so
to. I don't
overdone.
give a shit right now.
Not going to talk about that. Don't even ask questions.
Dude, I even
about
asked
that.
Buzz today on air. I was like, can we stop, like, just for
He's
a little
not
bit?
done?
It would do 2 fucking hours. I was like, dude, can we, like, talk about something else? And then we had someone call on the neckline. They're
Watch,
like,
let's see next week. I'm going to be on the morning show
you're gonna
next
have to
week.
deal with it.
He's probably going to be talking about it.
and he's going to
all
want to
night.
talk to you about it. Like, you're going to have to deal with that.
I already asked him outside of the studio. Maybe he'll just leave it at that.
No.
Fuck. No. Okay. But anyways, yeah, so fun times this week. It's been such a roller coaster of emotions. Right? I just want to
I think we've run the gamut, the full gamut.
I just
of
want to
emotions.
lay in bed with Lisa and her pug and cry and just
I
like
got
be in
2
the
of them.
fetal
She has a pug.
position because it's just like it's just insane. This
You
week
can
has
have
been
Frank.
so crazy.
I don't want Frank.
Frank the Tank.
Frank, my little Franken pug.
But it's been fun.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of like the downside of media is we working in this types of media. Like we get like the day after the election, it was just a shitty day at work. Everybody's mood was just like, because we have to report on this, we have to be biased, whatever, who you voted for, doesn't
Unbiased,
matter to
you
me. Oh yeah, unbiased, sorry. But
Unless you're buzzing.
but so many people are being biased on this issue. But for us to be just like normally function at work, it was hard because we see everything and it's a shitty world we live in. Yeah, I just put it out there. But we're happy with our pug and my dog and my baby.
Wolfie.
Anybody have any questions today?
Yeah.
Is Scott doing
No,
anything? Everybody's just worn out this week.
Yeah.
I'm super worn out.
I'm ready to go
We
home.
just need to blow it out with some good love and laughs.
Some good laughter and some
chocolate
good.
And
cupcakes.
chocolate cupcakes.
Turn off the news and love your neighbor.
I think all the white cupcakes are gone.
You heard it. Patty just said to go and fuck your neighbors.
No, I said love your neighbor.
Fuck
Not
your
make love to them.
That's not what I heard. That's not how I'm going to do it.
I was gonna say, unless you got a hot neighbor, then by all means, go
Are you
for it.
staying in town for Thanksgiving? You're going to be in Las Cruces.
I don't know. My mom actually works every Thanksgiving, so I think we'll probably just do it on Friday. Which reminds me, thanks. I gotta go talk to Kevin about that. I don't mind working on Thanksgiving. I'm not a holiday person, so for me, my mom works Christmas. My mom works Thanksgiving. Same with me. I'm fine with it.
You know, my mom's like in the same boat too. My mom's a nurse.
Yeah,
So
it's a
just
nurse
have-
thing. I think my mom's a nurse, so she's kind of just always raised
So
me
she's
as
busy. I don't ever like expect it to be like a not nailed down holiday, but if it happens, it's
Right.
cool. But yeah,
nurse life. So.
if you don't get any turkey, I'll bring you some.
Yeah, my dad even asked, my mom was like, do you guys want turkey and all that? And my dad's like, not really. And I'm like, dude, me and dad would be chill with like a pizza and just chill. Like, we don't care. My dad, I have the same personality as my dad. He's not as dramatic
He's
as
so
me though.
cute.
Yeah, my Mr. Miyagi is what we like to call him because he looks like Mr. Miyagi actually.
He's such like
He's the
nicest
cutest
little
little-
man
yeah.
ever. You have
And
a
he's-
picture of him?
Yeah, and he's a
She's gonna
beast
show
too.
us a
That guy
picture.
can like deadlift and bench press ridiculous amounts. Like he spends 2 hours a day in the gym. And like my friends will come over to like move my washer and stuff. My dad's like picking it up.
By
My friends
himself.
are like, "Oh God, like he's stronger than us." I'm like, "Yeah, that's daddy."
He's a super
Kim
cute.
says, why do you look different, Lisa? Something's missing.
Her cleavage.
Dignity.
Well, your hair's not green anymore, too. Maybe.
Oh yeah, maybe I dyed my hair, so it's
No,
like
you did not dye it. You colored it.
Oh.
You dye an egg. You color your hair.
Oh.
This is a cosmetology speaking. Sorry.
I fried it.
You fry an egg and your hair.
Damn it. Let me see.
It's probably the green hair thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's the green hair. Like I really
Maybe
do
her
think-
hair looks longer too because the green screen.
So this is my dad. Can we share? Can we get so I can see it?
This is Mr. Miyagi.
Oh yeah, there we go. That's my dad. He looks a little Asian sometimes.
He's so sweet though.
Yeah, my dad's super nice.
He's so nice.
Him and Dave were like had like long talks. I don't know. Yeah, maybe my cleavage is missing. Sorry. By
Sorry.
day 5 of the morning show, you're just like And even Buzz is like, you don't wear real pants to work. I'm like, never have,
Who
never
does?
will.
If you do, you're a loser.
You're,
Just kidding.
You're getting rave reviews for the morning show.
Oh.
But before you make your final decisions, know that Patty is going to be...
Yeah!
Oh.
Don't make decisions yet. You guys didn't see me show up at 4:45 pulling a Fernie today.
And then...
I did. I showed up at 45 and Buzz calls me and I text him back, sorry, I'm holding a cake. And he's like, what the fuck does that have to do with you being late? I'm like, let me explain when I get there. I'll explain the coffee story to you.
That's hilarious.
So Patty will be on next week,
Yes.
and then live here on next Friday, the two of them will fight to the death to see who gets...
Can we get those giant
With low-cut
Q-tips?
shirts on. Just kidding.
Giant Q-tips.
Giant Q-tips. Oh, like on the
Gladiators. I just asked them, I'm like, can we get those for the insane inflatable? Like
That
on
would
the
be
outside.
fun.
Dude, I would fuck shit up with those. I actually know I have horrible
Dude, can you
arm
imagine
strength.
the morning show with both of us on it? That'd be like, Buzz would just be drowned out.
He would hate his life. Here he does.
In a
Green
good
Eyed
way.
Ghost says, Patty, I'm a vet. Can I get a kiss?
A vet. You want a Hershey's kiss? I got some in my desk.
BAM!
He didn't
No, she's-
specify.
She has a baby and a baby daddy that goes with it.
That goes with it. She just called my baby an it.
She's okay with it.
Well, thank you for being a veteran. See, you get that for your service. Thank you.
There you go.
I have
That's
been
good.
asked to say that Cowboys are number one, but I'm not gonna.
Who said that?
Who asked you?
Little Cheekwis won.
Little Cheekways?
Well, actually, considering that the record in the NFL, yes, we are. So you can say it because it's a fact.
But I won't.
But he won't.
Lisa, would you consider somebody with a beard, no tattoos, but will wear a ski mask?
All the time?
Like, oh, yeah, I'm like, just
Why
as
would you wear a ski
hobby.
mask to
You
cover
pretty
your
much-
beard?
You pretty much just described her perfect man.
Why would you cover the beard? The glorifying the
Yeah,
beard.
that's a good point.
I
Why
don't
would you ever
understand.
cover the beard?
Beards are good.
You could probably cut a hole out at the bottom and let it just kind of...
Oh my
poke
god,
out.
you just made a ski mask for
Like
men with beards.
Got Ian, just like a little
I gotta go...
You gotta patent that shit.
patent it. It's going. It's
Totally.
happening.
Green Eyed Ghost says thanks, by the way.
Well, thank
I should
you.
just woo thanks.
Woo!
Hey, should we do the, what do they do? The hoorah for the
It's
military?
hoorah.
Hoorah. Okay,
Hoorah.
so why do I say who?
Because I think
It's spelled
Army
with
is
an
who.
H, isn't it?
Army is who. I think Marines are ooh.
Oh, okay.
It's very
Oh,
confusing.
ooh, ah.
Ooh.
Anything else for today?
That's it, I think, unless you guys have something else.
I think
you
we
wanna
just.
I think we're good because she's tired.
I'm emotionally drained from this meeting.
I actually have work to do today, unlike
I'm
other
leaving.
days.
I'm going
where
home to go to bed.
we
I'm
just
tired.
sit and talk
I'm gonna go
crap
eat a
all
chocolate
day.
like cupcake.
Go eat some chocolate cake.
Need
I
a
might
cupcake.
just hide in her trunk and then be like, I came home with you. Give me some cake and a dog
That's our
and a
life.
pug. But we just want to thank Scott for actually coming in
Yes,
and
even though
crawling
he's
in
hungover.
after he drank last night. And I heard he has some pretty good stories to tell us off the air.
Yeah, baby!
So, yeah, thank you, Scott.
I'm glad someone could
for
drink
making
for
it
me
in.
since I couldn't because I had to
And
work
for
this
stopping
morning.
at Taco Bell first.
Damn right.
You stopped at Taco Bell?
I had my hands full when I walked in. You didn't see that I had a bag and a cup in my hands?
You didn't bring
Whoa.
me any?
You can have a taco.
She has one already. And then with that said, thank you guys for joining us today. We'll see you next week. Bye.
You really didn't give me Taco Bell?